All right, we are live.
Cool.
Does anyone want to give a brief summary of what the case study is about?
I guess I will. I mean, basically, to me, it's corporate America. Basically, Martha, had an internship with the Deep Dive Pizza. Yeah, and basically, whenever that internship was over, she went ahead and got a job over at. They actually offered her a job at Deep Dive Pizza for $15,000 more, but then over at the health drink division, the Potomac Waters. It was a bigger corporation. It was a safer bet because Deep Dive Pizza was a newer company, and so they didn't have their stuff really together. But your Potomac Waters did, and so she thought basically by going over there, taking less money, she could learn more as far as marketing. That there'd be more training and opportunity to grow over there because they do promote faster, is what Martha said that I read. But basically, eventually, she found out that there was a lot of problems that she really didn't. She didn't fit in too well with, Vaughn and Follett, and Natalie and Vaughn. I forgot the other names, but basically, she really didn't fit in over there. Deep Dive Pizza, the atmosphere was better. She fit in. The owner actually cared about her and wanted her, her input and stuff. But that's basically what I got out of it.
Oh, yeah. It's a great summary. Thank you.
Yep.
Do you feel like she made the wrong choice? Because the question it asks here as the group is, how did Rinaldi get into this mess? Implying that it was the wrong choice. At least the way this question is.
I personally don't feel like she made the wrong choice. Stuff like that. It's just so hard because you have two choices, and either one could be better than the other. But when you haven't went and experienced any of them, and I've been advised multiple times to take a greater opportunity rather than more money. Because in the long run, they're going to teach you more things that will be worth money in the long run. So I don't think she made a bad decision. That's my personal belief. What do you guys think?
I think based on the recruitment that, they came after her, and then she had these meetings and everybody talked to her. And so up front, during the time she was choosing whether she was going to go there or to Deep Dive Pizza, I believe off the premise that they painted, she made the right choice, and I believe that she thought that she made the right choice, But then whenever she got in the company and saw the problems that were going on that she did have, I think she was second guessing it due to the fact that it wasn't what she expected.
Yeah.
And I think that's for any job that, you're taking a risk, because when you go interview, everything seems perfect, but when you get into, actually working on a daily basis, it's another thing working with certain people on a daily basis, and you get to know them and stuff. So,
and I've experienced that a lot, unfortunately, because in the sales industry, a lot of times people try to recruit and they'll promise you certain things and all sorts of different promises and stuff that end up being false. So I feel like they happen a lot.
Yeah, no, I think so. In corporate America, I work for Capital One, their auto finance industry, and because I was going to school for accounting, and I'm like, I got working for them. I'm like, yeah, this isn't really what I want. And so I own my own business, doing that full time and working at Capital One part time. But this was exactly what, it was. Interviewing and stuff for Capital One was, you know, they got great benefits, you know, everything was, you know, fine and dandy, but then you're working out of a cubicle. It's like, it's exactly like this story. And depending on your personality, you either fit well with it or you don't. And I think that's a big thing. I mean, and I think that's what companies need to, I don't know, maybe show more of, hey, you know, you're going to be in a fishbowl type of environment, and it's going to be 100% politics, you know?
Yeah.
And it's not about what you do, it's about who you know.
You said you didn't like that, or you?
Me, I hate corporate America.
Yeah.
I mean, I worked for Capital One for, it'll be 5 years in March, and I just went part-time with them May to do my own business more full-time. And yeah, it's just personality for me, because it's there's a lot of politics. But yeah, I mean, I read the story and I was kind of laughing because I'm like, that was pretty much me, you know? So
I'm kind of on the same lines as Jared. The past few years, I've been bouncing around jobs. It's been really sad because I never thought I'd be in this situation in both corporate side, private industry, and now I'm kind of somewhere in the middle. But the reason why I like where I'm at is because they are. It's just a good atmosphere. I have to deal with the politics. I don't have to deal with, you know, games.
yep. Or, you know, affairs like they said in this story, because you don't know what goes on in the office. So.
Hey guys, Trevor joined.
How's it going, man?
What's up, Trevor?
Good.
Are you still there, Derek? Kind of froze.
Where are you at in your discussion?
We just went over the first question. I don't know what. Do y'all know what the questions are?
No, well, Derek's back.
Was I cut out that whole time?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Oh man, I just finished talking.
Oh, did you?
Oh, I think it froze again.
Yeah, it's all right.
Cool. So I'll try to pull up exactly what we're going on.
Well, I know, Trevor, we're talking about if she made the right choice or not.
Leaving?
Or joining. Yeah, well, leaving Deep Dive Pizza and joining the Podomatic.
Oh.
So you can give input on that.
It might be the answer to that is she made the wrong choice leaving.
That works.
And if she was going to proceed further, I would say leave other firm and go back to Deep Dive.
Sweet. Yeah, I don't have the questions pulled up.
I'm trying to find.
All right, while you do that, I'm going to deliver my kids into this.
You're going to deliver your kids?
Yeah, I have to drop them off with my wife and the gym here.
Oh, okay. No, all I heard was like, you're delivering your kids. I'm like, what? Can I deliver my kids too? All right, you're back, Derek.
Man, my connection's so weak.
It's all good. So what was the next question, I guess?
trying to find instructions. I can't find the question.
Which question was talked about last?
It's just the first one.
Like, did she make the right decision, right? Or
Oh, right. What do you guys think about Natalie Follett? Or Follett?
no, she's the boss, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she seems like she's really distracted, both with her personal relationship with On, and also the fact that she was promoted from within and kind of put in a manager position. I think she's struggling with that transition because she's not giving the employee any kind of instruction or support. There's a couple of situations where, she tells her to go and talk to Mom, and her other communications are real short as well. I think that kind of exacerbates the situation.
Well, I mean, yeah, because she said that she's only there 50% of the time, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so it's kind of hard to manage when you're there half the time.
Yeah.
But I don't even know why she was there 50% of the time. Did it say?
No, it just said that she had some personal stuff going on and had to work from home.
Yeah.
Maybe they shouldn't have promoted her.
Yeah, she wasn't very supportive either, though. She didn't open up with anything.
She's a slacker. It's okay.
Yeah. What do you guys think about Vaughn?
I think he's egotistical.
I think he should be fired.
Yep.
Basketball?
Can you go get Mom?
Well, that's exciting.
Sorry, I had to mute him.
Oh, so you can mute him?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, Trevor. I didn't mean to do that to you.
Think he'll understand.
But yeah, I don't know. I think he's taking advantage of Natalie, right? Not being there.
Mm-hmm.
And so maybe he was upset that he wasn't promoted to manager.
He's got a bit of a complex. I think he didn't finish school.
Yeah.
And so he kind of hangs it over he got his degree, but he didn't get his MBA.
Yeah.
Like he resents those who did.
Yeah.
Yeah, he resented those MBAs way too much.
Do you think Martha should address to someone, to a superior?
Well, she didn't have any concrete evidence, and so I think until she does, she probably shouldn't say anything.
Because honestly, I don't think it would put her in.
The guys in the basketball.
They won.
No, I guess situations like that is hard because I personally would never really get involved, but I guess every person's different.
Plus, it sounds like they rotate people every few months.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that, yeah. Do you think there's anything she can do to salvage her current situation?
I don't think there's a reason to.
Yeah, I think she should leave as quick as she can.
Yeah, I think if I was in her shoes, I would certainly try to tie things off towards away, but I just don't think it's a situation you want to be in. And she can learn from this experience. Like one of the things I suggested is when she goes and she asks a job back at Deep Dive, she needs to really figure out what the job is and be very, very inquisitive about who she's working with, who she'll report to, what are the day-to-day dealings like, and just, not let something like this happen to her with this job at Deep Dive. The other thing is she knows what it's like at Deep Dive. She's got a lot of support from the leadership there, and they want her. They want her. They like her, and she knows the people there. So it's like this is a learning experience for her.
I agree.
I agree as well. The only thing I would say is make sure that she tries to leave on the best terms possible. Because I know stuff like that can kind of do it. If you leave us all of a sudden, sometimes it can burn bridges.
Manage for her to leave.
Say that one more time, Peter.
Is there any disadvantage in her choice to leave?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. I think she'll actually probably learn more at a smaller company than a bigger company, because I think a bigger company, people assume that there's a lot more to learn. But I think at a smaller company, you're more hands-on and you're more involved in the ins and the outs of the company rather than a big company. You're a number and you kind of have your task and that's what you do. But I think a smaller company, you're more involved in the everyday decisions rather than a bigger company. But that's my opinion.
I agree as well.
I agree because it seems like she prefers to be more hands-on, and so a smaller company would be better for her.
Yeah.
I think we're all in agreement.
Is that it?
You guys have any final thoughts that we didn't touch on?
She shouldn't have left Deep Dive in the first place. I mean, it's $15,000. I mean, hey, money talks. To me, at least.
It talks a lot.
But money isn't everything. I mean, if she was making more at this other firm than Deep Dive, then she wasn't there.
Well, yeah, but no. Well, no. Deep Dive offered her $15,000 more than what the current bigger company offered her.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
And so, I mean, for me, it's like,
yeah. Why go somewhere else?
I don't know. I mean, I know money's not everything, but man, it makes a lot of stuff easier.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of where I go back to. This is a learning experience for her because she weighed that and was like, well, they are offering me more, but this is a much larger firm, and I'll probably get more experience there and more exposure, more opportunity. And it's kind of like, well, those are good things to look into, but she really did not look past that. Say, what is the situation I'm jumping into? The people I'm working with.
Yeah, it's true.
One of the factors she considered was that the economy would influence people's purchases on pizza.
That's right.
But I thought I'd buy pizza over a soft drink, especially one that sounds like it's
health drink.
The health nut.
That wasn't even a soft. It was a health
drink.
Dude, everybody's gonna buy pizza. I mean, no one's gonna starve.
I mean, when the economy tanks, people are going to buy more pizza and eat gourmet meals and gourmet water.
I mean, there's so many choices of water and drinks out there. Dude, pizza's pizza. You can't go wrong with pizza.
That's a really market she got into. It is like
It's niche.
There's so many soft drinks, so many kind of drinks you can buy. It's like creating a new market for a new drink is like, oh, geez, this is going to be crazy.
I view it as like Propel or something.
That seems like a fad.
Yeah.
Pizza's more sustainable.
It's cheaper, man. It's easier. Yes.
The sustainable pizza market.
Everybody has to eat at least.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody has to drink, but again, you know, there's a lot cheaper options. You know,
Water's free.
water, yeah.
All right. Any other final thoughts?
Well, what was the recommendation? Let's
see. So it seems like Natalie and Bond both left shortly, and Rinaldi learned that Natalie had been job hunting all these time there. So they were already checked out when she got hired.
Oh, wow.
Care.
Well, that makes sense.
This way.
So she stuck through it, and the two new bosses actually promoted her on the schedule because she didn't decide to stay.
Nice.
Good for her for enduring.
A lot better than I would have been.
Yes, it sounds good. Well, I gotta get to another meeting. I'll do the preview, or I'll do the
Anybody want to be the group leader next week?
I would be the group leader.
All right, sounds good, Jordan.
Cool.
We'll see you guys next week.
See ya.
See ya.
Bye-bye.